Why don't you tell me how you know so much about Murder Mill?
I'm a big fan. It's your first credit.
Cut the shit, man.
Okay. You wanna know the truth? When I first heard about it, I didn't believe it was real. But the more I looked into it, the more breadcrumbs I found, and the further I followed the trail, the more fascinated I became. Not just in the film, in the legend. Whether you meant to or not, you created a monster with this movie. Even if it isn't really cursed, the fact that everyone believes it is makes it real.
Believing in something doesn't make it real.
Well, that's why I had to find out for myself. Took me a couple years, but when the opportunity came for me to actually acquire a genuine piece of it, I jumped at the chance.
And just how did you acquire it, exactly?
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around. Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
I love your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And the belt. I got it cheap from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy, so I got these pants from his guy's guy, had them tailored just right by the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer, which is like a super limited VIP club edition. But you want to know a secret?
Sure.
Found the turtleneck in a secondhand shop.
Scandalous.
Right?
Huh. Now that was a curious sound.
Oh, you can be sure of that.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime, I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. It's never easy to lose someone you love.
Thanks. Lucky for me, it wasn't my first rodeo.
Bonnie. I wish I'd stayed in touch with her.
Weren't you wondering where both of our film strips came from?
I don't suppose you'd like to enlighten me.
Of course.
And?
Well, I can't just tell you for free, can I? This kind of information is very valuable.
What's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
Looks like practically every room in the house. But where's our host? Cool statue. Missing a piece, though. Wow. Powerful resemblance in Augustine's family. Sensationalist trash. Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this. Augustine has a, unique collection. I've never seen anything like this stuff. I'm not getting through that. Looks like it opens with a key.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful. Yeah? And what would you do it? You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I was talking to my mom. To Bonnie. I was in Berlin, at school, when I heard she was sick. But it was my midterms, and she said I should just come home when I finished. So I did. But by then it was too late. She died while I was over the Atlantic. It all happened so fast, it doesn't feel like she's gone. So I just kind of pretend like she isn't.
She was a good talker.
Yeah, she was. Hey, look at this. This was just last summer. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time. We were just kids, making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Feels about that night. We were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
Thank you.
Hey guys. Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my God, there's someone out there.
Got this place wired with enough cameras she could catch a mouse.
Good security probably means we're pretty safe. Right, so... Do you think we should find Augustine? Give her a heads up?
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
What? Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Hey, right on time!
Time to get cooking. What?
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No. Tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
And yes, I had some help from my assistant.
I aim to please.
Oh, that reminds me. now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is... this is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Cushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but...
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
And Dad got a little more credit, too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
It's not a problem. It's just a little weird.
You were just like super gung-ho when I got here. What gives, man?
Nothing. I just don't want to, like, exploit any of the victims or whatever.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. We've only got one shot at this.
Yeah. So let's not fuck it up.
Can we help?
Nah, Robert and I'll go through and see if there's any other good places in the mill to shoot. Then we'll head out.
I can't believe Mom's finally getting out. I can't wait.
Here, why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
We're looking for anything referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated with Frank Stone.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
That's why I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it.
Journalists sure can't get enough of Frank Stone. I'm sure no one was sad to see it go.
Here, look at this.
I wonder if
No
Linda's okay
projections
with all
dire
this
for
Frank
false
Stone stuff.
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes into the mindset of the workers. People were depressed. There were suicides.
At the mill?
Not at the mill, but like people who worked there or got laid off.
Damn.
This was a year or two before the murders started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There are a couple articles like this. The mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank...
I don't know. It's all related. To him, to the way he was, or...
Yeah. I can remember it clear as a bell. Don't think I've ever experienced anything like that night. Before or since. And don't reckon I ever will again. Heck, I don't know if I would...
An omniverse? Far out.
Man's a hero. Damn shame that no good sheriff's taking all the credit. Damn crying shame. He all but gave up on finding Stone at the mill. Sam Green. He knew better. He came right up and told me we had to search every nook and cranny of that place. And if we had waited just a second longer, well, there'd be one less beautiful baby in the world. Or worse. Sam took Stone down just in the nick of time. Like something out of a movie.
Thanks to Mr. Holt, nobody questioned my dad's story.
Wow.
They were friends after that. My dad gave the eulogy when Mr. Holt passed.
didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this. Her whole obsession with Frank Stone and the murders just feels a little intense. Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills, but you know, those victims could have been any of us or our families.
But they weren't.
Oh, so you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah.
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
Yeah, we'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
It's pretty rad. I hope we have time to shoot it.
Thanks. Me too.
Oh! Yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present The Mill.
Yep. There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret. We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy. All right. This way.
Breathe in. I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frank Stone actually killed people. Freaking wild.
Okay. 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium two?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very
Medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
Let's keep this as simple as possible and not waste any time.
Okay, we just have to be careful about my dad.
We will.
Hop on over.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember. I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title, though.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other movie.
Other movie?
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally. Yeah.
It's my dad. Everybody, hide.
Anyone there? Getting too old for this.
He won't come back this way again. Let's go.
This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
What you got in there?
Well, the flashlights, my ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared. We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
There was one time when I was little and he was really drunk. Even though he doesn't remember, I kind of like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid or like my dad. It got
Who would have left this here?
Okay, so I got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know he fucked up his shoulder that night? Real bad. Still can't use it like he used to. Probably never will.
Damn. I'm not sure about Linda's new scene. But if I pull the director card, she'll probably never talk to me again. Huh, real low key. Better get back to Robert. Okay, so, yeah. Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frank Stone squared off face to face. Right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh, shit. What else did he tell you?
Just that he saw things no man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. And I just don't want to see him like that. You sound disappointed.
No. No. But I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
Me too.
No way. Is this?
Wow. I think that could actually be my dad's, yeah.
I thought police officers had to guard those things for their lives.
I'm sure he did. Then again, I can see why he left it behind.
Gotta love a scenic route. Any major plans for after we graduate?
I haven't given it much thought. Not like you.
What makes you think I have?
I can just tell. The film, the directing, it's in your blood.
And your blood? You want to be a cop like your dad?
What worry? Oh, yes, right. No way. I like movies too. That's kind of why I wanted to help out. Horror movies especially.
Oh. I thought you just liked hanging out around haunted mills.
You don't really think it's haunted.
Don't I?
Knock it off.
Look at this old thing. Ugh, busted. Another cool little symbol.
Strange.
It's gotta mean something.
Generally how symbols work.
Unless it's a trick.
What do you mean?
Like, what if they're just here to trick us?
Trick us into what?
Trick us into thinking they mean something.
Why would anyone... Forget it.
I think this is it. Up there. Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done. How is that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murderville! Way to go, everybody!
I think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right. Yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where were you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
What do you guys think?
I say we do it.
Sounds good. Huh?
Yo. You coming?
Yeah. Be right there.
Did you see something?
No, it was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will!
Ah, get off me! Get off me! Get off!
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie!
Disagree.
Not cool! What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Jaime!
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know? And
that's all I'm good for?
No. I mean, Linda?
I get the feeling Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do no matter what we say, and that's that.
Well, okay. Are we just gonna stand around or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set. You okay?
No, yeah. It's just... This is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone. I always had a mental picture of it, but now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different.
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris, you start here. Robert and I'll follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready, sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris?
All set?
And action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents. If I can pull this off, it might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
I...
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course!
Then you know what I have to do.
And cut.
Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
Jaime, it was perfect.
Do you really think so?
It was everything we needed the scene to do.
You okay?
Yeah, something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought it was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously. I'm impressed. But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
I liked it better when you were gone.
Hey, Bonnie, you want to come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
So, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Me too. I mean, with you, not with me also. You know what I mean.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
we finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
If we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the world. We should look for that place from the newspaper article, the machine shop.
Hey, Chris.
Holy,
What can you see?
something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little. Whoa! Ain't that something? Ah, rats.
What's up?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on. That did it. Okay, let me get more. Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie.
Think that door will take us to the machine shop?
Only one way to find out.
Let's go take a look.
My dad would kill me if he knew I was in here right now. Just rip my limbs off one by one.
I thought the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son. Then he's all of both.
Don't you think it's weird how obsessed with this place he is?
I guess so. I mean, he always has been, long as I can remember. I didn't even know it was weird until I got old enough to realize all the long walks he liked to take in the middle of the night were in the abandoned steel mill where he killed a guy.
Maybe that's why he comes back to the scene of the crime. Maybe it helps him somehow.
Honestly, I don't even think he wants to be helped.
What do you mean?
It's more like an obsession. And it's gotten pretty weird.
Okay, elaborate on that, please.
Maybe it's just the way he was dealing with all the stress or guilt or whatever, but he sort of started researching all kinds of non-traditional philosophies.
Non-traditional.
Like acupuncture with all the pins?
No.
Wait, you don't mean like occult stuff?
Look, I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, you did.
I don't want to give you guys the wrong idea. My dad's a straight shooter, that's it.
Sure.
Whatever you say, man. Why is it always clowns? Dead end. Not this way. Wait a second. Guys, this is it. This is the machine shop.
Holy crap. It is. Man, Chris, you really know how to find the coolest stuff.
Totally. Nice work, Chris.
Let's look around and see what we can find.
Yes.
Yeah,
You really think we're gonna find anything the police miss? They're pretty thorough, right?
they do miss stuff.
Look at that.
The train?
Yeah. Yeah, in the article, it's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone. If Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended, I bet it never got searched. Not thoroughly.
Ah, good point.
I doubt there's any bodies in there.
There's no harm in looking, though, right?
If it's even possible to get up there.
Let's find a way. Come on.
Gotta be a way to get up there.
Keep looking around. There's gotta be something here.
Maybe there's something useful in there. This should open the door, right? Broken?
Looks like, yeah.
Let me take a look.
Hey, can I ask you something there?
Sure.
How come you never asked me to work on your movie?
Oh, well, it's Chris's movie. She decides who works on it.
Yeah, but I mean, you know I'm like a huge horror guy, too. I could have been helping you right from the start.
But it's not... That wasn't,
Wasn't what?
We're making a horror movie, yeah, but like... I don't know. Point was for me and my girlfriend and best friend to all do something together. Like... just us.
So... I'm just in the way, then.
All right, look. The truth is, all night, I've been trying to get a few minutes alone to talk to Chris, and it hasn't been easy.
You're annoyed that Chris doesn't want to run off and make out with you in the lair of the man who nearly made me an orphan.
That's not what I said.
It's not my fault she's more focused on her work than you, man.
Oh, give me a break.
What's up, party people? So that door over there needs power for it to open.
I saw a key in there. Think it could be useful?
Could be, yeah. Generator working?
Nah. Unfortunately, it's toast.
I can get it working. Just need to scrounge up a few parts and it'll be good as new.
Then let's go scrounging.
This might work with the generator. I need to find some parts. Yeah, looks like it needs power.
How's the generator coming?
Getting there. Could help with the generator.
Nice going.
Nice job.
Thanks.
We should be able to open the door now that we've got some juice.
I saw a key over in the office.
Maybe it'll help us get into the boxcar. If we can just find a way to reach it.
Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere.
It's locked. There's gotta be another way to get that key.
Can't believe they got me crawling through the roof ducts like a raccoon. Okay, what have we here? Maybe this key will open up the boxcar.
You get the key?
Yep.
It's got a label on it. F. Stone. Holy shit.
You think?
This could be a real connection to Frank Stone.
Oh, man.
Let's see if the key unlocks the boxcar.
Up. Still need to go up. I'll go first. Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Well, if it's that easy.
Got you!
Ooh. Ooh. Thanks, man. That would not have been a pleasant way to go.
I would not have wanted to break it to your dad.
That would be an even more unpleasant way to go.
Yo, check it.
Wow. Right through the wall.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, shit!
Damn. Is that a...
Yeah. And it's got friends.
This is insane.
must have come loose when the freight broke through. Who are these other people?
A hatch. This must be how Stone got in and out.
I guess the cops never connected Frank Stone to this.
What is it? Oh! Damn!
I think she was one of Stone's victims. They never found her.
I don't think the police ever found this place.
How do you know that?
Because they wouldn't have just left all this stuff here. I'm sorry, man. I think I gotta go get my dad now.
What?
This is like real deal, no joke kind of shit, man.
No, you can't get the sheriff now.
I'm serious. We really shouldn't be in here anymore. Robert, back off, man. Just wait.
Wait for what?
Chris, I know how important your movie is. But this whole place is part of an actual murder case now.
It's ancient history.
There's no statute of limitations on murder. Which means right now, we're tampering with evidence. You wanna fuck with that?
But the movie?
The movie's done.
I thought you...
Robert's right. You should get the sheriff. We got what we need. Go.
Just don't touch anything else, okay?
We should get the hell out of here. We gotta go. Maybe we should wait outside until Robert comes back. You think moving that's such a good idea?
No way I'm not getting a shot of this thing.
Yeah, but it's like evidence.
Nobody can prove we knew that before we got the shot. Plausible deniability, man.
I don't think that's what that means.
Well, I won't tell if you don't.
I think you're missing the point.
This is the point.
You've been, like, obsessed with making this movie all about Frank Stone ever since you heard about him.
So?
So it doesn't feel like it's our movie anymore. It feels like it's your movie.
We're making this movie together.
Doesn't feel like we're doing much together at all lately. Not just the two of us.
Hi, May.
Every time I turn around, there you are with Robert. I can't seem to get a second alone with you.
We're alone now.
Yeah. And all I can think about is you and Robert.
You asked Linda to work on the movie with us?
We needed help. And she's my friend. I wanted you guys to get to know each other.
Well, sometimes it feels like I'm being ganged up on.
That's not true. We're not ganging up on you.
It's how I feel.
Yeah, but it's not true.
You don't get to tell me how I feel, man. I started going out with you because you were really fun, and making this movie was really fun. But this? this isn't very fun anymore.
So, what are you saying?
I'm saying if we're not having fun anymore, maybe we shouldn't be in a relationship anymore.
Chris, I know it's been a little rough lately. I'm sorry if I've been a little anxious and stuff. I want our relationship to work, you know? I know it can work. So, should we wait outside?
You go. I'll be right there, promise.
Please don't make me jealous of a disembodied hand.
Huh. Is there a reason I should be?
You?
Huh?
What?
I don't know.
Anything?
Nothing. Not that I...
Put it behind this thing. I think the only way in is to solve it. There's an empty slot, so there must be a missing piece that fits here.
Okay, let's say we all go hunting around this place for the missing cylinder tumbler thing. Even if we manage to find it, how do we solve the rest of it?
Maybe there's something else in the atrium that's like a clue.
Why would anyone put a clue for their massively complicated lock right out in the open? Practically right in front of it.
Just a guess, but why not try... this?
Good guess.
Well, I wasn't actually expecting that to work.
Almost like you knew.
Something this weird has to be important. Does it open? Not getting in there without a key. That's a lot of dollar for an old movie. I should use this in the cabinet downstairs. Something's missing. You're coming with me, buddy. Some kind of hammer. I wonder if it's from the statue of that little dude. One hillbilly and his hammer reunited. Okay, time to unlock that gate. What prize lies behind the mystery door? Do I even want to know? Maybe it's a pattern, but I can't make heads or tails of it. Or heads and heads, and heads. That was not so bad.
Well, if you were hoping for some insight into how Augustine's mind works, I think you got your wish.
Hooray.
I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this.
Let's take a look around. Be careful. It's like a museum for... I have no fucking idea what. Something unearthly for sure.
Hey, Linda. Check this out. These mean anything to you?
Yeah, actually. It's exactly like in my film, The Prophecy of Pain. You know, right after they open the tomb?
Oh, yeah, totally. It is exactly like that. Huh.
There is no tomb in The Prophecy of Pain.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was getting mixed up with one of the
Come
other...
to think of it, I don't think there are any tombs in any of my movies. Never been into ancient curses and all that kind of fantasy stuff. But you know that, right? Since you're such a big fan of my work?
Okay, look.
You haven't seen a single one of my films, have you?
I am a fan of your reputation.
Sure.
Honestly, just when it comes to movies, I'm more of a... kind of guy. Crowd pleaser. Is it Cliff Barra?
My films examine the persistence of evil in the heart of humanity. I'm sorry they're not crowd-pleasing enough for you. But now that you've shown your hand, why don't you tell me how you actually came into possession of the film?
Well, if that's what you want to know, I'm afraid I am gonna need something in exchange.
There's really only one thing I can offer you.
Which is?
My friendship.
You're joking, right?
You strike me as someone who doesn't end up with a lot of people in your corner.
That's your opinion?
I'm pretty sure that whatever Augustine's up to does not involve us getting the sweet end of the deal.
Point?
If we've got any shot at figuring out what's going on and maybe getting the upper hand, we gotta trust each other.
There's only one person I trust, and he's got two thumbs, and he's this guy.
You can trust me, Stan. I will give you my word on that. If you tell me the truth about your film strip.
I'll have to get back to you on that.
This whole place is like a film set. Well, that's cheery.
I am speaking from the Tradewinds movie theater on Texas Avenue, where we are witnessing some sort of protest, or I don't know. All I am able to report at this point is there have been several attacks on the general public as well as police and medical personnel. It's not overly clear, at least to us, what the catalyst for the situation was, but I can confirm that it started in the cinema itself, as it has been reported an employee was stomped to death during a showing of Murder Mill. From here I can see considerable damage done all around us, and police are currently doing their best to control this. Okay. Oh no, okay, now there is an arrest taking place, and several people are moving in, storming the officers.
Is that dried blood?
Oh my God! Okay, that was an explosion. I can't see. Oh my! The police have now opened fire. It now sounds like the police line has been broken, and I can't see anything. Oh my God! Oh God!
Holy shit. This is... No. There's no way. It can't be.
Hey, Linda. You should really come see.
What is this?
It was just displayed here, open to this page.
Talismans. Contain wells of great power, can take many physical forms, often manifest as keepsakes of past victims. Victims? Keepsakes of past victims, which can become protective talismans for those who bear them.
What do you think it means?
I don't know. But it must be important to Augustine if it was left open on this page.
Maybe it's...
Think we should go retrieve the rest of the crew?
It's like he doesn't even question anything they tell him anymore. I mean, he's a smart kid, but parents can be wrong. He's got to get that through his smiley little skull.
Bonnie?
He can't just be a little mama's boy forever.
Bonnie.
Huh?
It's getting really cold. Maybe we should, get the others, head out?
Oh, cold. Yeah, I got something for that. Pocket warmer.
Okay, sure. Thanks.
Oops, I guess I got colder than I thought when I was following you guys all the way out here. I know my limits. I've had to stay right up against them just to get through the past couple weeks at home.
It can't be all bad to spend more time with your family.
Spoken like...
I've spent a lot of time with Jaime.
Jaime's... he can be all right. He just needs to grow up. You've got to convince him to leave Cedar Hills when he graduates. He could come to New York, anywhere. He just can't stay here.
I don't know if Jaime's ever even imagined himself anywhere else. He doesn't think that far ahead.
Well, even if he hasn't, you've got to.
What, leave?
Yeah. I mean, unless there's some secret, unrequited reason why you might want to stick around.
And how's that any of your business, Bonnie Rivera?
Look, if there's one single thing a small town like this has to offer, it's freshly squeezed gossip.
Why do you hate Cedar Hills so much? Used to be like town mascot.
Oh, that was when I thought the world began on Main Street, circled all the way around the earth, and ended right back on Main Street. Once I moved to New York, I realized the real world starts on Canal Street, bounces back and forth between Avenue C and West Side Highway, and ends on 14th Street. Cedar Hills ain't even in the picture.
How's it going with your band? I really want to see you play some shows.
Oh, done so. Broke up. Kaput.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. Bands, I started a band to get girls, but I made the grave error of dating a girl in my own band.
Oh?
She was cool, but once she found out my trip back home was indefinite, she and the band pretty much moved on without me.
You deserve better than that.
Yeah, I think so too.
Maybe we should go find everybody else.
Are you sure? I was just starting to warm up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Second my mom comes home, it's lickety-splitsville for this chica.
Lickety...
Splits, scrams, wham bams, and thank you ma'ams.
I'm still not sure
I'm leaving Cedar Hills for good.
Oh. Can't say I blame you. Back to the city?
Where else am I gonna go?
Well, there are other cities,
Nah, just the one.
What are you gonna do there?
Same thing I always do. Make shit up, fuck shit up. Maybe make some movies.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, looks fun.
Can be, yeah.
Where'd you get that camera anyway?
Oh, well, it's not mine.
I know it's Jaime's. I asked you.
We got it from a curiosity shop in town.
Probably the only one then.
Yeah.
Hey! Guys? Hello? Hey, where'd everybody go?
Oh no.
Jaime.
Bonnie.
Jaime. Manito. No, 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 no. He's not. Linda, he's not breathing. No, 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 no. No. Ah! How could this fucking happen? How could this fucking happen?
Bonnie, we should find out what happened from Chris and Robert. I don't know if it's safe for us to be here. Oh, shit. Look!
What? What is it?
This is like what Frank Stone did with his... Oh, shit. This might be some kind of copycat thing. We gotta go.
No, no, I can't leave Jaime.
Bonnie, we gotta go. Right now.
Run!
can get up there, that's my way out. Find what this is hooked up to. Maybe that's my way out of here. Okay. It's gone. Oh, God. I need to find Bonnie.
Miss Castle.
It's been a long time, hasn't it? 20 years at least.
I don't keep track of years anymore.
Seems to be working out for you. Pretty spry for an old man.
I'm sorry, but we have to spare the pleasantries. There's almost no time at all. We need to talk.
Excuse me, just who are you exactly?
Yeah, why'd you come in swinging if you just want to talk?
You keep your lying mouth shut and mind your own business.
Sam.
Do I have to mind my own business too, or are you just talking to Stan's lying mouth?
Maddie, this is Sam Green, Sheriff of Cedar Hills.
Don't think you got much jurisdiction here, Pops.
Former sheriff.
Why are you here?
You know damn well why I'm here.
Well, I must have forgotten.
Oh, well, isn't that nice for you? Because I just can't seem to stop cleaning up after your little problem child.
Wait, are you talking about the film? Is he talking about the film?
Oh, it was a bad move coming here, Linda. That cursed thing should have stayed forgotten. Well, it's gonna spell the end of this world. Maybe even every other.
Okay, Sam. You're not making a lot of sense. Are you sure you're okay? You're too old to be running around like a secret agent.
I'm in the best shape of my life. And everything I'm telling you is true. All of this is because of what happened back in Cedar Hills. What's happening then, right now. Don't you understand what I'm saying?
No. I'm sorry.
Just tell me you still have your piece of the film.
Yeah, I still have it.
And them?
We've all got our pieces.
Oh, thank goodness. And at least I'm not too late.
But Augustine has made us all an offer.
And you turned her down, right?
We haven't committed to anything yet.
Okay. Okay. Then we can work with this. Now, if we play our cards right, we might still have a chance to fix it.
Linda, what is this guy talking about?
The film strip you're carrying pieces of all around with you is part of a movie Linda made with her friends. With my son. But it's not just a film. It's a prison. Something far older. Something more powerful than anything humanity's ever conceived. It's pure, malignant corruption, and its hunger is unbounding.
Oh, okay, Sam. Laying it on a bit thick, aren't you?
That's pretty rich coming from you, Mr. Stanford.
Hold on. You guys know each other?
Unfortunately, I've been on the receiving end of the former sheriff's outlandish claims and dramatic interjections for quite some time now. Dude is a walking mess. I gotta hand it to you. You are looking better than the last time I saw you, yeah? Who's your guy?
Did this charlatan tell you how he manipulated my son and stole his piece of the film when Robert was in a very vulnerable place in his life?
I do my business on the level. I'm not out there sneaking around in the dark like some grubby little crook. Fuck this. I'm done with your shit, man.
Should we go after him?
Why don't you go keep an eye on Stan? I'll stay here.
All that stuff he was saying, is he for real?
I don't know. But I don't think anybody should be wandering off alone right now.
Huh? Was this locked before? Hey! Hey, hold up a sec! Stan!